But today I'm gonna try to switch it up. Just did a build for the unbearable, so trying to get let's try to do some battlegrounds here. It's been a minute since I've been on the warden. I've been playing with the sorcerer lately. People wanted this build, so let me do something really quick. Okay, this way I don't get in their chat and I don't have to worry about it and everything kind of overlaying. Capture the relic, I really like this for the warden, especially with major expedition. Never know what you're going to get when you're pugging, just the way it goes. So we'll roll it up. Okay, definitely came in on a late start. Oh shit, the lag is real. No, wrong button. Nice block. Alright, came in on just an easy win. It's last minute, that was a little crazy. Man, it's lagging. Hold on, I can't see the comments. My phone was charging. I'll get that right now. I think I should have a pretty decent charge. I am on the PS4 at the moment. So let me grab the phone, get it done. Okay, I'm gonna mute this. Morning, Lewis. Morning, is it Auntie? Morning, morning. All right, let's try this again. It was pretty quick. Hoping I don't lag that much. Morning, Robert. What's up, dude? Hoping I don't get 20-minute requeues today. I've been on a PvP kick the last week and a half. Really enjoying the sorcerer build that I came up with. It's working out really nice. Was in Cyrodiil last night with this, you know, because I had to put everything back together. Just wanted to, go over it. But anyways, wardens. I want to discuss a few things about wardens. Like I said in my build video, a lot of people want to complain about bird spam. Kind of easy to get around, if you're a magic build. Just shields, man. Even stamina, you can take the critical rush. I'll give you a shield. Close in pretty fast on wardens. That takes care of a lot of issues. They're undodgeable, but they can be blocked. Nightblades can cloak away from them. A lot of counterplay to avoid bird spam. So when people want to complain about bird spam, to me, it's like there is counterplay to avoid it. And the warden doesn't have a lot of damaging abilities in its arsenal, which is kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. So the bird spam is real for most warden builds. Why? They don't have a lot of direct damaging effects. So a lot of people were like, well, what are you going to do? Throw a dot and put a blue Betty in their face? Oh, here, take my blue Betty. I mean, not a lot you can do with warden. And with the fisher, it's great. Problem of it is it's line of sight. So a lot of the time when you're head to head with the warden, you don't want to be head to head with the warden. They're going to throw the deep fisher. That's going to, or the assault. That's coming. So the best way to do it is when you see them coming, get it to their side or their back. As soon as you get to their side or their back, they're completely not able to hit you with that ability. So the bird spam, like I said, everything's direct line of sight for Warden. Once you get to the side of them, they're pretty cake to take out. You hit them with the CC, and you just whittle them down. You know, if you're facing a build like this, it's going to take a couple more hits than just, 2 or 3. But they're completely, avoidable. And also, if you can go ahead and if you're a DK, hit them with the burning talons, lock them in. They're not that bad. They're just not. How is best get XP without Mara an XP scroll? Just farm. I go to different places with like zombies and stuff in the world. World farming is the fastest way to farm. You can usually find people farming in friggin' Alakir, by the Necropolis area, or you can even go to the shores. It's pretty cake. It's not even that hard to like level up. You can get like mass leveled up, and as far as like, I'd say probably level 8, 10 when you're around that level to 50 in a day, easily, easy. But Warden has a lot of strengths with it, but it also has a lot of weaknesses. And I'm always telling people, I'm like, man, Warden is just not that bad as far as, whatever. Have you tried Magic Detonation with that Sork PvP build? I have, Robert. The thing about it is, when somebody sees it, like me, if I see it on me or near somebody, I spread out. That's the problem with that. The way I like with the Fury and the Frag proc, they don't see it coming. So all of a sudden I hit the Fury. Oh, whip-de-doo. The source hit us with the Fury. We're in a large group. All of a sudden, though, I get the Haunting Curse. They're going to blow that off. It's not the same color indication. They know it's not a detonation. So they just kind of blow it off. All of a sudden, I get that frag proc. Boom! I hit them, and they just blow up in large piles because, they don't see it coming. Nope, I don't like it. PvP. Yeah, you don't have to PvP. It's PvE. If you're a PvP, I always tell people don't grind out in Cyrodiil anyways if you're looking for levels. But if you need your PvP skills, you have to go in there, like for your caltrops and stuff. But other than that, you can get that done in a day too. It's pretty easy. It's cake. It's cakewalk. But PV, yeah. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of with Battlegrounds. Just a lot of requeue. It doesn't skip forward. I think they really need to address this. PC, it's not so bad. Trying to get Battleground play. I really like the Battlegrounds. I think the devs did awesome. Have a lot of potential. Deltia's live. Is it that time already? Oh, he's a little early. I usually stop at 10. He usually gets on 11. I'll do a couple of things, but Mystic, is it possible for you to make a stamina healer? I need to know how to build it. You can make a stamina warden healer. It is doable. I haven't done it yet. We've been talking about it, me and my dudes. I think there is a YouTuber who has done it. I've heard of it. I haven't checked it out myself. But, stamina warden healing is very plausible. I wouldn't necessarily say it would be accepted in endgame. Like I said, I haven't tried it out yet. So, I mean, the application's there because you can run the Vigor, you can run the Stamina version, you can run Lotus Blossom, and basically you still heal with your weaving. You can run like a bow healer. Something like that. You'd want a stem set with your crit, because heals can crit. So probably something like Hundings, and I would say Hearseys would be really prominent for stamina warden healer. It's going to be Chaos Ball, Rule Applies. Nice play. Get that ranged up against that Sork. Get the healing out. Nice fear. Now. Bingo, out of there. Get back here. Not. I'm out. Let's see the score. We're not getting the ball. Need to get that ball. Come on. Okay, they're gonna range it. Keep the defensive up. Come on! Get this dude out of my way. Nice spear. No, 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 no. You... Got too many on me. No, 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 no. Too much. Come on, man. Let's see what it looks like. God, man, nobody's getting kills on my team except me. Shit, man. Seriously. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Come on. Let's get this bitch. It's been dropped. Let's see if I can get in there. Come on in. Nice! Oh, I couldn't recover in time. Couldn't get that recovery in time. Good play. Keep that shield up. We know there's a Nightblade here. Nice fear. Getting a little hot down here. Get the shield back up. Nothing you can do once you get overpowered like that. Come on. Get his teammate out of the way. Get it, get it. It's friggin' got it. It's going to be a defensive aspect to the game. Keeping my respawn zone. Let's get that off. Nice. Come on. Yo, I need defense. What in the flip is my team doing? Oh my god. Do they know how to play? I think not. Damn, man. Come on now. Okay. Nice. Get him. Oh, my shield's not up. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. That'll happen if it drops. Like I said, I mean, if one thing drops off, Wardens are pretty easy to take out. I don't see people's complaint. Yeah, their bird spam hurts. My team isn't focused on the objective. It's killing me. I'm trying to get in position. It is what it is. Is what it is. Can be real. But it's still pug life, even in battlegrounds, man. Unless you're going pre-made, you can do that. Nothing wrong with it. Okay. When I got this on, by the way, guys, if anybody's wanting to know, my resistance pushes up to about 22, 24. Definitely comes in handy, like I said, against those Night Blades. Last example, you know, dropping off. When that drops, man, I'm very prone to Night Blade attacks. But as you can see, you know, it's not going to be a one hit. You know, that's the nice thing. You got to be able to keep, you know, your defenses up majority of the time. Come on. Let's get a Q.
Hold. Speak to me before.
Come on. Yes, please. Come on, come on, let's do it. Go ahead, check out the comment. Is an ice staff really strong as on a mag warden? Yeah, ice staff is really good because of the 8% boost that it gets. I believe it's 8. Let me check. I want to say it's... Oh, not there. Winter's Embrace all the way down. You're going to increase by 6. Sorry. 6% increase to the frost staff. And then you also get the shield. Which is definitely... So if I do a heavy attack... I'm going to do a full. Then I got the shield. Comes in handy against stam users. If you know, like, you see a two-handed sword coming in your direction, you know, get that heavy attack off prior to them getting on top of you. That shield will absorb a lot of that upfront damage. Not that it'll help you. You got to play counterplay in that aspect afterwards, but... Yeah, if you go to my playlist, he's right, Robert's right. There's different builds that I list. So all different sorts of stuff over there. I try to build to the average player and making it as easily as accessible as possible. So I do have some end game builds, but a lot of times players coming in, they don't have that stuff. And that's why I kind of don't like, you know, coming out with a lot of that. Okay, this one person was in my team before. Let's see what's going down. I don't know really any of these players. So we're looking at a Dom situation for sure. If we stay tight, we should be able to get it. If we get a Nightblade breaking off and capping up on the back ends, I think we'll be good. Usually want about 3 on the push and 1 out on Dom. That's usually your best scenario to score up. In like pre-mades, that's how pre-mades roll. They'll run 3 up at all times. The 1 will pull back to the group, but it's usually a Nightblade or a Rogue, and he'll cap up back ends. Keep these buffs applied. They're going to probably go for the middle. I'm going to take the top. That dude died quick.
Take courage and heart. We've captured the point.
Let him fight it out in the middle. Use that line of sight to your advantage. Keep the pressure applied. Get him. Nice. Get him. That was a weird delay. I'm out. Okay, we got conflict going in there. Gonna loss them. Don't know. Red definitely looks pre-made to me. Might be a pre-made. We'll have to pay attention. Either that or using voice comms really good. Clear. Let's try to get this back end. Get that resistance up against that blade. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go. Let's go. Usually there's going to be a conflict up there. Oh shit. It's okay. You're mine.
Praise the defiance. We've captured the point.
Going back up. Give them all the resistance buff. That's what's really nice about Warden. Keep them healed.
They have seized the point.
L'Oreal, give us strength. The point is lost.
The device broke us. They took the point.
We need to make a push. Don't chase them. Try to keep on the guard. Nice, nice, nice! Oh! No, 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 no! Can't recover! Fuck. Red definitely looks pre-made, man. They're looking beast. Don't like the idea of pre-mades being mixed in. Would Winterborn set work well on Mag Warden? Yeah, definitely. Hey, Cynthia! What's up, Sylvia? Been a long time. Glad you stopped in. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go! They're just playing really good. Okay. Let's go. Highest score for my team, but just not enough, man. Not enough. Do what you can. Do what you can. Work with what you got. Me too. I may be gaming soon, then later. Can't wait to join. Looking forward to it. I'm hoping by Christmas. Okay, definitely. Coming back to PS4? Winterborn is really good set on the Mag Warden for proc. It really is a nice setup. You run it on the back end and it works out pretty good. I don't have any immobilization pots either, so it's kind of hurting me at the moment, especially against like the stun effects and battleground. Any type of close quarter combat, you should have immobile pots. PS4, okay, cool. Okay, y'all. Okay, so you're starting a new account too. Okay, definitely. Well, get a hold of me if you do, you get back on for sure. Gotcha. Well, just keep telling yourself things happen for a reason. That's what I always say. It helps me get through any scenario. Good or bad, you always say things happen for a reason. Don't have to have any sort of, whatever belief other than that. If you tell yourself that, it makes things, even the hardest days, get a little easier. Come on. So I'm going to pay attention, see if these guys are pre-made. If we bump into them again, I already know. I'm really against pre-mades being in. I understand that they're trying to promote more queue, more players to do it in Battlegrounds, but sometimes it's just not a good idea. Because the pre-made has has the advantage. And against casual players, it just turns them off from Battlegrounds. And Zoss did such a good job with the foundation of Battlegrounds. Few things need work. Foundation's here, though. Yep, it's a fucking pre-made. Stormlords is officially a pre-made. So Stormlords is going to win this. And it sucks. Zoss needs to take note of this, man. It's just, it's unfortunate that you don't even have, as a pug, you don't even have a fighting chance to play. And it's just, it does not promote Battlegrounds good. And I keep telling ZeniMax that. I have done Battlegrounds in majority of MMOs. I tested an MMO that was nothing but Battlegrounds. And I keep telling them, you don't mix pre-mades and pugs together. It's the big, they axe it quick. Because why? Because their game goes to shit. It goes to shit in a handbasket.
Watch yourself out there.
Well, that's a sucky way to go out.
It's there for the taking. The ball has been dropped. Take it out. Pick up the ball. Ball's in hand. Balls at the ready.
Oh, nice play. Knocks me right into the lava. I think I took the lava damage on that. Yep. Nice play. Knock back into the lava. And I'm not a vampire on this build. Wrong friggin' bar. Damn, I can't take on that many. Shit. See, green's smart. They're keeping it close by. Even if they die, they can recover it quick. Smart game tactic. Over time, you take damage from the ball itself. Come on, recover! Shit. See, somebody's worried about deaths. Stark is killing people. And I don't know, man. Did he get a carries? No. He's got maybe a ball kill. You know, Cyrodiil players need to keep their asses in Cyrodiil. If you ain't in for the objective, you're going to lose. Bastards ran. Fuck, my food buff wore off. Could be a problem. Stir up the shield. Oh shit. That's not a good place to be. Where is my team? Where's my teammates at? Pit Demons is killing it. Stop the conflict. It's not about the conflict. If you see somebody, frig them. Get to the ball. Oh my god. Scored the most for my team. You know, I don't know, man. Like I said, the KDR or KDA in this instance means nothing. Zero. Nada. If you ain't in for the objective, you lose. It's that simple. It's objective based. You know, this is not Cyrodiil. You're not 1v. It's not about 1vxing. It's not about, you know, most kills, unless it's team deathmatch. It's not about any of that. It's about literally trying to stay to the objective. 1 second. Okay, Reno. Hey, Mystic, long time watcher, first time typing. I got a question on healing. When is healing enough? When you are doing four-mans and people are dying, when do you say it's you or the group? Okay, if you got a fluent rotation down, first thing you always have to take a look at is literally their lives. If people are dying, the first thing I always take a look at is their life. If they die, if they're under like between 20 to 18, if they're below 18, you know it's not you, it's them. And that becomes, sorry, my granddaughter, she's sick, she's not feeling so well. But that's the issue. If they're below that, it's not you then. If they're at least 18k or higher, then usually you're missing something in your rotation. You know, you're either depending too much on your burst damage and not throwing hots. So you need to go ahead and make sure your like healing springs is down, and you know, any type of hots are important. Then rely on your burst healing. But most of the time that I've noticed, if I've been healing for a long time, and I have, that's primarily what I do, I know that majority of the time when players are dying, it's either because they're out of line of sight, that they can't get my heal, or two, it's because they are way below the recommended health. And that will kill them every time, and then it's not the healer. Yeah, if they're not, and also, yeah, that's another point. Good point, Robert. If they're not avoiding mechanics, there's nothing you can do. You know, mechanics, it is what it is. You can't out-heal certain mechanics. The only class that should be able to stand within the mechanic and survive, if it's built right, is a tank. In every MMO, that's one thing that killed me coming into this game. When I came into this game, I saw tanks at 25, 30k health, and I just got gut-wrenched because they didn't understand mitigation. They didn't understand how to properly mitigate. Matter of fact, all they were doing was blocking and depending on block for mitigation. And it was like disturbing to see that, because that's not how mitigation works in any MMO. So if a tank's properly built right, they're able to withstand the mechanic. DPS should never be able to withstand it. So if they're not roll dodging, avoiding mechanics, that's not your fault either. So thank you, Robert, for giving that heads up there on that too, because that's a damn good point, man. Yeah, yeah, no problem, Reno. Like I said, look at their lives and try to give a constructive feedback to them and tell them, hey, you know what? You should be spec'd up at this, because that's another thing about tanks. When I see on a four-man, for between 30 to 35 is okay on a four-man, even vet. I mean, you know, a lot of it. But towards end game, I've noticed as a healer, when they're below the 40k, and I got hate on backlash because I'm like, you want to hit the 40k, you want to try to get that 40k for mitigation on trials as a tank, because when I've healed trials, and especially in vet, I've noticed when tanks aren't properly built, because they take a shitload of your resources, because you're constantly having to heal their asses. I'm like, your mitigation sucks. You're wearing a set that offers nothing to mitigate. Now it's completely driving from my resources. It's killing my resources at that point. And it's detrimental. I'm not saying everybody has to be at a certain point or has to have a certain build. What I'm saying is you got to understand how mitigation works and what it does to your healer. It's detrimental, man, in so many ways. You can tell when tank is squishy. Okay, I'm going to try to play my ass off in this one. Yeah, right. And the thing about it is, like, I played so many. I main tanked in multiple MMOs. I did raids and other MMOs. There was no easy mode. It was just raids, and I was a tank. And the first thing I was an officer when I was a main tank for 2 guilds, and in different games, and we were hardcore. And the first thing you always looked at was mitigation, how the mitigation worked. If mitigation wasn't point, it was going to be bad. It was going to be really, really bad if mitigation wasn't there. Okay, I'm going to offer up support. Stick with the team here. It's pretty much how we're going to go ahead and do this. And then I'll get the kills and the follow-ups. Keep with your group. Especially in team deathmatch. This is one of the only times you really want to stay with the party members. Pick a side and let's go. He's got the buff. Dude, you're killing me. Do something, man. Oh my god. This player just got me reamed. I'm trying to heal him and give him support. One player takes off and another one just literally, I don't know, man. Ugh. Get these shields up. You're fucking mine, bitch. Now! Get her! You're mine, bitch! No, no, no! CCs, man. I should have pots. Getting a lot of assists. Come on. Get together, get together, get together. Which way are you going? I don't know. This dude's got me all questioning his shit. He's going for the buff. Now, you could have shared that, dude. Okay, whatever. I definitely don't want to be in the middle. Come on.
That's a good showing.
Oh, great. Ow! Shitload of assists, but I'm healing a lot, so playing the role, playing the role. Sometimes it's about the support you're offering. You gotta...
They're on the run now.
Shit. Nice. Recover, recover, recover.
Victory is
Nice! Woo! Get him now! Could be a problem. Oh, I got me from behind. I should have had the shield up. My bad. 15 assists. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Get the heals in. Support helps. Definitely nice. Nice, nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Every day. Every day. That's one thing I love about this build. I can deal damage. I can support players. All that shit. So this is Battlegrounds, right? This is Battlegrounds. Yeah, no, Reno, definitely, it might not be you. And like I said, if you see in a pattern, no matter what group you're with, just see if you're laying down your hots, like something like as simple as healing springs. Get your hots out there. That'll cushion you for your burst heal. Other than that, Everything else is about utility and buffs. Healing orbs will go ahead and cushion. So if you're throwing out healing orbs, you're throwing out your healing orbs, you're throwing out your springs, you're using your burst, your line of sighting everything. Usually it's because of loss or health. That's in mechanics. So, and sometimes you get rough groups, man. Definitely. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it because this is about time I usually get off. If anybody has questions or comments, especially about Warden, please, leave a comment below. I like this build. I don't get to play it as often, but as you saw from the last Battleground, I can also play support with this build. So I can go ahead and deal damage, and then I can offer support. And a lot of times people want to take the Warden out. So the one thing I want to do is literally, I hate when people do that, especially when I'm streaming. Literally try to go ahead and play your position. The best thing about this build is survivability. Trying to keep, your survivability up so you can make offensive moves. It's not always going to be as clear cut as, oh, I got to deal damage, I got to kill him. Battlegrounds is about wins. And at the end of the day, it's not about, oh, okay, I was in deathmatch, I ended up, only getting so many kills. If nobody's playing a support role, this build can do that. So you can work both positions with this build. So that's why I like it. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Once again and always, thank you, and have a nice day.